There it is. Hello and welcome to this journal Jumpstart. I am Laura Elly Hudson, joining you today from La Grande, Oregon. I'm on U.S. lands that are sacred to the Walla Walla, Cayuse, Umatilla, and Nez Perce tribes. And as a spiritual director, story coach, pastor, writer, and founder of Resilient Spirit, I work with creatives, change makers, and people navigating change to help them explore their sacred stories and connect with sacred mystery, other people on the earth using what I call the story transformation path. And we do this, we get clarity, confidence, and focus to increase personal impact and just enjoy being vibrantly alive in our daily lives. So that's what I do. And this journal Jumpstart is a part of that. It's a space that helps you pause, calm your body, mind, and spirit, and connect into your unique wisdom, your soul wisdom, through the writing process. I always like to mention before we get started that it's normal to feel nervous before writing, and it's because expressing our voices is a risky, vulnerable thing. We all know this, but and I always wonder whenever someone gives me a writing prompt, is this going to work for me? Will I be able to do anything with this? And so I just invite you to know that you're not alone. That if those feelings come up, give yourself loving compassion and remind yourself that this is about experimentation and play. It's not about getting anything right, or it's just about showing up with everything that we are in this moment. And I always say you're a success if you just stay through the practice and let yourself feel what you're feeling, and maybe write a couple of words or two. You're golden. So get your writing materials now, have them ready if you don't already. Let me grab my journal and find a comfortable position for our meditation portion. That could be seated, standing, or lying down. You could have your eyes closed or open, depending on what's comfortable for you. The main thing is we want a clear channel for our breath to move through our in and out of our bodies. So see if you can find a comfortable position and let us begin. Today's meditation is just a simple breath awareness meditation, and we will spend about 5 minutes. And let's just begin by shaking off any kind of nervous energy that we brought into this space, kind of letting ourselves clear the air, clear our bodies of hold stagnant breath by really breathing in deep and then sighing it out, and maybe take a couple more of those big deep breaths and sighs. Ah, letting out any sounds that help you clear that energy. And then settling in to just a steady, rhythmic breath, just a normal breath. You don't have to work too hard. Mainly just allowing yourself to breathe and just letting the breath be whatever it will be for you today. And you might allow yourself to notice the rising in the inhale and the falling on the exhale of your belly and your chest, moving your shoulders a little bit as you fill. And as you exhale, just allowing that gentle rising and falling, receiving, Releasing. And as you continue to do that, just letting your senses be aware of what I heard someone call the symphony of now that's all around you. And you don't have to change it or engage with that symphony of now in any way. You can just let it unfold as you continue breathing. If you find your mind wandering a lot or starting to tell you stories, just allow yourself to notice it without judgment and come back to the breath, to noticing the rising and the falling, the inhale and the exhale, the receiving and the releasing. Continuing to breathe and notice your breath as you come back into the room you are in, letting your eyes open, letting yourself find your writing materials. And I am going to share a poem. This poem is a blessing that was written by the Irish poet John O'Donoghue. As you listen to the poem, you might want to jot down words or phrases that catch your ear. They can serve as a starting place for your writing. I will also give you a few different ideas, prompts as we after the poem, and a few words that you can use. And as always, take what works for you, leave behind the rest, and know that there's a recording of this if you want to come back to it, and use a different prompt the next time. So the poem is called For a Mother to Be. Nothing could have prepared your heart to open like this. From beyond the skies and the stars, this echo arrived inside of you and started to pulse with life, each beat a tiny act of growth, traversing all our ancient shapes on its way home to itself. Once it began, you were no longer your own. A new, more courageous you offering itself in a new way to a presence you can sense, but you have not seen or known. It has made you feel alone in a way you never knew before. Everyone else sees only from the outside what you feel and feed with every fiber of your being. Never have you traveled farther inward where words and thoughts become half light, unable to reach the fund of brightness, strengthening the inside the night of your womb. Like some primeval moon, your soul brightens the tides of essence that flow to your child. You know your life has changed forever, for in all the days and years to come, distance will never be able to cut you off from the one you now carry for 9 months under your heart. May you be blessed with quiet confidence that destiny will guide you and mind you. May the emerging spirit of your child imbibe encouragement and joy from the continuous music of your heart, so that it can grow with ease, expectant of wonder and welcome when its form is fully filled and it makes its journey out to see you and settle at last, relieved and glad in your arms. So that's John O'Donohue for A Mother to Be. I will put that in the chat so you can see it. Oops. Oh, okay. No, it's too long of a message. We'll try that again later. But for now, um, uh, I will also share some prompts and some words. So here are a couple ideas. You might want to write a blessing for someone who is birthing something new. That could be a child, but it could also be a book or an event or something that you need to, a project, work even, something uh, that is coming into being. And so John O'Donohue writes that blessings call wholeness upon the other, the one that we're blessing. And so think about that as you consider writing a blessing. Another option is to write about your mother, yourself as a mother, what it's like to be mothered, anything around the whole range of mothering, or what it's like not to be a mother. Maybe you wanted to be a mother and you're not, anything that is related to the whole theme of mothering, or maybe about birthing. Preparing for it or experiencing it in some way. So those are some options. And here are some words to play with. And I will see if I can find a link to the poem that I can offer in the chat as well. So as you let yourself be led into writing by those prompts or by something else that has come to you, um, and trusting yourself in your process, trusting that whatever words come are the ones that need to come today. And if you get stuck, even just writing, I don't know what to write, a couple of times can kind of get you moving again. So I will stop there and let you enter into this writing process. We're just about 30 seconds left of this writing practice today. Um, we will, yeah, see if you can come to a conclusion of whatever it is you're writing, just a period at the end of the sentence, and allow yourself to pause, let it go for now, as we come to the end of the writing practice. And thank you again for taking this time to practice in meditation and writing with me. May you be well. I hope to meet you again next time. Thank you.